black does slim you down. I lost about 20 pounds from last Friday, and so.
Well, I only have so many black shirts to wear, so.
I didn't even. Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea. We all wear black.
Yeah.
We all
On
wear
the faces too.
So yeah, Lee, you guys are right on top of things here. All right. So for the TV audience, the two songs were "Before and After" by Chad and Jeremy, which nobody ever heard of before. So since you didn't hear it on the TV show, then you are going to have to vote for the one you might have heard of, and that's "Lady Godiva" by Peter and Gordon.
He's already doing
Doesn't even
So,
start
what?
yet.
What?
They don't even have any votes yet, and he's begging for them.
Yeah, I'm not proud.
Oh, we know that.
So, trivia time before we take the two calls that are anxiously
who wants
waiting
to
to get
go?
on here.
Well, I got.
Go ahead.
Can you name some of these songs? It's 10 songs that you never knew the Beatles wrote for another person or group. So people can just, give me one or two at a time, or
Okay.
All
All right. I have a historical trivia. What do these all have in common? The Mayflower, the Sequoia, the Williamsburg, and the Potomac. All right, that's my question for the day. Kathy, you want to throw something out?
Sure. In Texas, you can get married by proxy. If you have a legitimate reason for your absence, like military service, you can send someone in your place as long as you have all the right documents. So, like, what happens with the honeymoon and stuff like that? Does that person go with you too?
Proxy.
Well, there wouldn't be a honeymoon with the...
Well, you get married, so by proxy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think that's a crazy law.
Well, they wouldn't go with you. The proxy person wouldn't go with you.
Well, the proxy
They would
person
take
would
the
be
place
there.
of the person, of one or the other.
Yeah, they would be
So-
there at the ceremony.
So you could go
think
on a
that's what you
honeymoon
said.
with the proxy, but
That-
there wouldn't
that's why-
there wouldn't be three of you because
No, because the proxy. That's what
right,
I'm saying. The
that-
proxy
right.
would go with you.
That's
There you
why
go.
you're reading it. It's a crazy law.
right.
It is. It is a crazy law.
Okay, and Tom,
Hey, this is a TV one. Which of Merv Griffin's sidekicks started his own fast food franchise? Yeah, which of Merv Griffin's sidekicks started his own fast food franchise? And
I know.
I know.
And,
We all know.
and my uncle was the one who got it started. My mother's brother.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did all the commercial work, all of the billboards, everything for it. He did it. It wasn't as big around here, but it was big around the country.
Yeah.
And my mother's brother was the one that got it going
well,
for
and
him.
there
He was good friends
there,
with
but
him.
there was a good reason why it wasn't big around here,
Why?
because we all had our own.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
local.
Yeah.
We had our local fish and
Right.
chip
Yeah.
places.
Oh, so you
Every
just gave the
neighborhood.
We just
answer
gave the
away.
answer away.
Oh,
I
gee,
tried
that's-
not to do that, and you just went ahead.
But I didn't say the name
You
of
didn't
it.
say the name of the guy.
I didn't
okay.
say the name of the
All
guy.
All right.
That
It
right.
was a fish and chip franchise. We'll
Yeah.
give you that big clue.
So yeah, it's kind of like Red Lobster. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red Lobster.
It can't work here.
I love their commercials at
Yeah.
Red Lobster because I love that kind of food. But you can't find one around here.
Nope.
No.
They don't exist
No,
because there's so many other places that also have that kind of stuff.
we have our local.
New
So-
England.
Lobster.
All right. Well, hey, let's get to a call.
Hi, Steve.
Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Hi,
Steve.
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 Hi, Gary.
Morning, Steve.
Tom is looking for Arthur Treacher.
Ding, 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 ding. Here you go. Arthur Treacher's Fish and
And
Chips.
here's the dear boy himself, Merv Griffin. I remember him from the Merv Griffin show as a kid.
Now I don't know if Merv Griffin was very short, but Arthur Treacher looks like a giant next
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah, yes, he did. Yes, he did. He was a very, very large man.
Yes, he was.
Large and different than you, Gary.
You had to go there.
Yeah, I did. I did. Are we going to Betty's?
I will go to Betty's today.
Okay.
Yeah, I will not be going to the Beef Barn Car Show tonight, which is unfortunate for me. But I've just got too much stuff to do. But I will be going to the Hopedale show at the Hopedale Airport tomorrow.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to make it because my friend's mother passed away, and her wake is in East Boston tomorrow night.
Oh, well.
Whatever.
HD.
Anyway, can you pick me up at that place that resembles a Quonset hut sideways?
Yes. What
After
time?
lunch, thank you. When we're done, Betty.
Oh, all right. I'm going to pick you up there at 11 o'clock.
Well, when we leave.
When we leave Betty's. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. I can be
All
there
right.
for
All right.
11.
Never mind.
I think it's easier to do it when we leave
Yes.
Betty.
Never mind.
What about his
I'll
song?
see you at Betty's.
Song.
And
What's your song choice?
I was going to vote for Eddie's song, and then you played that one, and I have to vote for that.
You always say that.
No, like
You
well,
always
it's
say
true.
it. Oh, you
Eddie,
always say it.
And Eddie, Crankshaft Magazine is looking to talk to people that bought their vintage car new, and I mentioned to Richard Lentinello, who's the editor and a longtime friend of mine, that you bought your 71 AMX new. I messaged Marie about it, but if you're interested, I'll get you hooked up with them.
Okay, thank you.
They'd like to do an article.
Okay,
So
Awesome.
I'll see you at Betty's at 11.
all right.
All right. Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
You have Kenneth.
Kenneth!
Kenneth.
Hey, Kenneth.
Hey, with the wedding by proxy, they can always have a virtual honeymoon. I mean, it doesn't consummate the wedding, but they could be together.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I remember Arthur Treacher as being not that heavy, but very tall and British.
Yes.
He wasn't slim, but he wasn't as heavy as some other people.
He was a big guy.
Yeah, he was a big man.
Lady Godiva, I'm familiar with the song, but it doesn't, it's like a fluff song. The other one, Ted Jeremy, I don't remember hearing it before, but it immediately sounded like one of my favorite groups, The Association. The music and the sound and the harmonies sounded it sounded like they could be one of their songs. It sounded very close to one of their songs, and they are one of my favorite groups. So I vote for that one.
Okay, thank you.
By proxy.
Well, I'm not on a video chat with you, so you have to take it that way.
No. Chad and Jeremy are your proxy artists for association.
Well, they are my vote. Actually, I've seen the association, the actual group, live in concert 4 times.
Good for you. It's great. It had to be a great show.
Unfortunately, they're not. The last time I saw them, it was very disappointing.
Oh. Hate it when that happens.
Well, so did I. I was hoping for something bigger. Jules had rejoined the group, and Larry had died of a heart attack, and Russ was no longer with them, but it was Jules and Jim. And I had figured they would do more of Jules' songs because he wrote several of the songs that the group did, and they didn't. And I was disappointed not because of their harmonies, but because of their selection of songs. And you figured, you've got somebody there that's written a bunch of their songs, not necessarily their hits. And, I have all 8 of their CDs. So I was disappointed because they weren't doing more of Jules' songs. But the third time I saw them, Larry had a heart attack, but he hadn't left the group. Russ was still there, Jim was there, and Jules had just rejoined because Larry was about to leave, and the concert was fantastic.
Very good.
Well, just remember, if memories are all I sing, I'd rather drive a truck.
Thank
Well,
you,
I
Ricky
even
Nelson.
have they did pictures, they did pictures, and I had all 8 of them autographed it, so I have the autographed picture of all of them.
Very good.
Awesome.
Okay.
You have a great day.
Thank you,
you.
Kenneth.
And thank you for talking to me.
No problem.
Thank you for calling. All right. Hey, we have to go to a break, and we will be
And then
right
you
back.
need to go. I think you're on live video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
ON 1240. If you are looking for medical care provided with integrity and compassion for all patients, choose Landmark Medical Center. Why? We heal body and mind. From heart care and wound healing to preventative care and services specifically for seniors in the community. And we provide the high quality care you need close to home in your own community. We also offer emergency care when you need it most. Our emergency medicine team offers care 24 hours a day, every day. At Landmark Medical Center, quality, compassion, community is what we're all about. To learn more, visit the website landmarkmedical.org. Big banks offer you everything these days. Bank from home, bank from your phone, even apply for a loan from anywhere you are. It's called Big Bank Tech, and it's pretty cool. Did you know you don't have to go to a big bank to be pretty cool? Navigant Credit Union offers their members all the big bank tech without the big bank. And if you want to come into a branch to see us, we'll make you feel like you own the place, because you do. We think that's pretty cool, too. Navigant Credit Union, member NCUA.
It's Imperial Cars Summerfest Savings Event, and the deals are hot. Take advantage of savings up to $15,000 and rates as low as 0% financing on our most popular new vehicles and 5.49% on used. We've got the area's largest inventory of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, and even commercial vehicles, too. Don't miss these sizzling summer deals. ImperialCars.com.
All right, we're back, and oops, there we go. I got this microphone blocking my face here, so that's probably a good thing.
Yes, it is.
Let's
We
get
need
right-
bigger microphones.
Good morning. Who am I speaking?
Good morning. Do you remember?
Good morning, Moose.
Yes, sir, indeed. I can't get you on the TV. I got you Friday, but for some reason or other,
Go to woonsocketradio.com.
yeah, I did. I got you Friday. For some reason, I had trouble connecting this morning. Maybe I'm pushing the wrong button.
You know somebody who does that.
You know,
Somebody was going to comment on that.
every time something goes wrong, everybody just blames me.
Well, that's what you're there for.
Even when I'm not here, I get blamed.
Hey, good morning, Lee, and everybody else. Fast
morning.
Eddie, Tom, and Kathy.
Good morning.
Good question there, Scribe.
Thank you.
I know a few of them, but I don't know about 10. McCartney wrote "Come and Get It" for Badfinger.
That's one of them.
Peter and Gordon, "Woman," which I really like that song.
That's true.
They wrote a couple of songs for Billy J. Kramer.
Yes.
Maybe "Bad to Me."
Yes.
I feel gas. I like "From a Window," but I don't know if they did that.
All I got is Bad to Me.
Bad to Me. They wrote a Stones song.
Yeah.
I want to be your man.
Yes. Very good.
And Bowie, "Fame."
Well, I don't have that.
John Lennon wrote that song.
Maybe.
Of course, he participates in the song as well. So just a few there.
Yeah.
Two good songs, two very good duets. I like Before and After Fast Eddie. It's a nice, pleasant tune. I like Lady Godiva because it's got a vaudeville sound to it. I like the rhythm to it. Nice little style. I'm gonna go Lady Godiva.
Okay.
But both songs are very, very well done. So that's my vote.
Okay.
Got a question for you here. A couple of questions. This happened in '75. This number one song was originally titled "Blue Eyes in Georgia." Now, the writers were Bob Crewe and Kenny Nolan. But this singer altered the lyrics, changed the title. It went to number one. Who's the singer and what's the song?
And what-
Originally titled "Blue Eyes in Georgia." 75 is the year.
Georgia?
Blue Eyes in Georgia. Nope. Bob Crewe and Kenny Nolan. Got to be the same Kenny Nolan. I Like Dreaming, I would imagine. But this very famous lead singer who went on his own, he altered the lyrics and changed the title. It went to number one.
Okay.
All right. Who was born in 1963? Who was born James McLeish? James McLeese. He recorded a number one song in '63. James McLeese.
And when was he born?
63, he said.
No, that's what the number one song was in '63. I don't know when he was born.
Okay.
He had a number one song in 1963. And the title reflects on a lot of, should we say, influences on marriage. So, we'll try to leave that open. Hopefully didn't confuse anybody. Maybe it did. Well, that's why it's out there. So anyway, my vote is Lady Godiva. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Moose. Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Good morning, it's Bobby.
Hey,
Bobby.
Between the songs, I'm going to go with the first one.
Before and After by Chad and Jeremy.
I kind of agree with that other caller. It does sound an awful lot like the Association.
Yeah.
Did anyone answer Tom's question about Merv Griffin's sidekick?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't need to bother telling you it's a fish guy.
It's awfully fishy.
So Mr.
Taser.
Arthur Treacher.
So what about my question? The
You forgot it already.
the Mayflower, the Potomac,
Oh, I have no idea.
the Sequoia,
I was
the
gonna say
Williamsburg.
they're all rivers, but I don't remember a Mayflower being a river.
Well, Sequoia's a tree.
Moose's question about Blue Eyes in the Wind or something like that.
Blue Eyes in Georgia.
Yeah, that's Willie Nelson, Blue Eyes Crying. Right?
You think it is?
And a couple of trivia questions. Gary may know this one. The rabbit hole I went down this weekend with Dorothy Dandridge. What was her first solo movie role?
Solo movie role.
I don't even know who that is.
Dorothy who?
Dandridge.
Dorothy Dandridge was a very attractive black actress in the 50s.
50s and 60s.
Yeah, and did not end well for her.
It did not.
Never heard of her.
I remember a story that there was some motel she stayed at in the South, and they said that they had to clean the pool with ascorbic acid because he swam in it.
That's awful.
How awful.
Wow.
Second trivia question. Which one of the actors starred in all of the Police Academy movies? This guy was in every single one of them.
Was that the guy that did all the weird sound effects?
Say again?
The guy that was doing all the weird sound effects. I can't think of his name.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
I've seen clips. I don't think I ever watched the movies.
Silly, goofy, funny, really funny
The
movies.
first one was the best.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
the
was,
first one.
he was also in Spaceballs.
Then they just milked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also in Spaceballs, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Larvell Jones is the actor I'm looking for.
Okay. I didn't know his name.
And he played Winslow.
Yes.
Winslow, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. But he was also in the movie Spaceballs.
That was a crazy movie. John Candy was in that, right?
Yeah.
John Candy.
Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
Rick Moranis. Yeah.
He played Power.
Yeah.
Another movie that I didn't bother watching. But all right.
It's as stupid as Blazing Saddles, but it's
Oh no! Blazing Saddles is brilliant.
What's
and Spaceballs is equally funny because it's making fun of the Star Wars movies. So that is it for now.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Take care, guys.
Thanks, Bobby.
Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Good morning, folks. Dave from North Providence and Jim. How are you
Hey,
guys?
Dave and
Hi,
Jim.
Dave and Jim.
Jim.
I didn't catch the first two songs. If you just let me know which ones they are, I can tell you which ones I would choose.
Before and After by Chad and Jeremy, and Lady Godiva by Peter and Gordon.
I got to go with Lady Godiva, Peter Gordon.
Because you never heard of the other one.
Yes.
There you go.
Yep.
I'm not
And I
proud.
got a
I'll
couple
take your
trivia
vote.
questions for you guys.
Go ahead.
Okay. Who was originally considered for the lead role in Field of Dreams? or lost out to Kevin Costner?
Oh, you asked this question
Heard
last
this
week.
before.
No, I didn't.
No, we didn't.
Jimmy Stewart?
Nope.
No.
No.
This is the lead role. This is the one that Kevin Costner would have played.
Yeah, I've
Right.
heard this before.
Oh, that one. Oh, okay.
And you guys want to give it a try?
No, we don't know the answer to that.
Okay. And who built and created Mar-a-Lago?
Oh, I know that. I should know that. I just read something on that.
I've heard it a couple times, but it didn't stick.
No, it didn't stick.
Was that?
I found out about this in a movie I just recently
Was it
watched,
an
so
actress?
it's kind of interesting. No, it wasn't, actually.
Wasn't. Okay, then I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to pass you over to Jim. He's got a couple of questions as well, too. Here you go.
All right, here's Jim.
Hey, good morning, crew. How are we today?
All right.
Pretty good.
How are you?
And if you ever could do the video part, I've learned in my 5 minutes doing television that you want to wear vertical stripes, not horizontal stripes, too. Just so you guys know.
You know what? That's kind of a bone of contention with me because as a fat man, you always look for the vertical stripes, but they don't make shirts with vertical stripes.
I know.
It's so
that's
much
hard.
easier for
That's
them to
one
do
thing
the
I've learned.
horizontal ones, and which are not flattering, and but they just. I'm always looking for vertical stripes, and they just don't make them.
They just don't make them in your size.
Hey, Gary, if you're looking for a second career, make a clothing line for yourself. You probably make
There you
millions
go.
and millions of dollars. So for my vote for the songs, I'll take Lady Godiva today.
All right.
And I got one more trivia question on the top of everyone's trivia question. Can you name me the first movie that got transferred from VHS format to DVD format?
I heard
That's a
this
good question.
I heard this before, too.
Was it Footloose? No.
I don't know.
I've heard it before.
I don't know. But it's out there.
I'll leave it. I will leave it out there. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be in the office for the rest of the week, so I'll leave Dave the answer, and you'll hear it at some point.
Wizard
All
of Oz.
Make sure it's in a sealed envelope.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Hermetically sealed.
Left on the office, left on the doorstep of Funkin' Wagons. Absolutely.
All right. We're going to go to a break. We'll be
Have a
right
good
back.
week.
All right. Take care.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street in Woonsocket. This is ON AM and FM.
WOON Woonsocket.
The latest Buick and GMC models, as well as used cars, trucks, and SUVs, can be found at Tasca Buick GMC in Woonsocket. The Buick Encore GX is a sporty SUV that strikes a distinctively athletic tone. The Envision has a suite of 6 advanced safety and driver assistance technologies that come standard. The GMC Sierra 1500, Acadia, and Terrain trucks are on the lot now at Tasca Buick GMC. Visit TascaBuickGMC.com to see their entire inventory of new and used cars. Tasca Buick GMC, Fortin Drive, Woonsocket is open 7 days a week.
Remote car starters are great to have in the summertime. They can cool off the inside of your car when the sun is blazing. Stop by Inferno Audio on Clinton Street in Woonsocket and speak to Keith about how easy it is to have a remote car starter installed in your vehicle. Now, if your air conditioner isn't working in your car, no problemo. Inferno Audio can make it work. So don't drive around with a hot car burning your fingertips. That's not safe. Plus, they can make car keys for any make or model of vehicle, and the price will be far less than the dealership would tell you. Stop in today and see Keith at Inferno Audio, 160 Clinton Street, Woonsocket, just next to KFC. This ON AM and FM forecast brought to you by Wright's Dairy Farm and Bakery. For cakes, bakery items, and farm fresh milk, go to Wright's Dairy Farm. Always natural, fresh, and local. Visit online at wrightsdairyfarm.com. Mostly sunny skies today with a high of 79 degrees and a calm wind. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies, overnight low of 56. Wednesday's weather, partly sunny skies, 82. Thursday, 70% chance of a shower or thunderstorm, mostly cloudy skies at a high near 71. Friday, some leftover showers in the morning, becoming partly sunny with a high of 74. Saturday, partly sunny and 70. Sunday, partly sunny and 73, and next Monday, partly sunny skies, 74 degrees. If you haven't done so already, remember to send in your list of businesses of the day you heard us announce in May. If you're missing one or two, check out the social media. That's a little tip.
All right, we are back, and not happy with the fact that she tells me what to do when I'm home. She is also telling me what to do when I'm on the radio show.
Good girl, Len.
Move the camera around, she says.
It's a television show.
Without further ado, there's well, let's see who the caller is here first. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Good morning. This is Wavy.
Wavy Davy.
Hey, Wavy Davy.
I'm lying here in the bed here at Landmark Hospital.
Oh, no.
Real serious. I came in for just a procedure yesterday, and they really couldn't finish it. So I had to stay over, and I was lying here in bed, and I looked up at the clock, and I saw, it was, Do You Remember is already started, and it's on. I put it on tuner. That's how I've been picking it up. And I heard Kenneth, when I turned it on, I heard Kenneth talking on the phone. I missed the two songs this morning, so I will not vote. I won't vote, even though I've heard Lady Godiva, but I'm going to have to listen to that song. I'm probably, when I listen to Chad and Jeremy, is it?
Yeah.
Before and after?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll probably like it, but Dave that called, he asked that question about Mar-a-Lago, and same thing. I just saw it recently. It was in a movie I saw. It was in that Unfrosted movie by Jerry Seinfeld movie I told you about.
Yeah.
It was one true fact that near the end of the movie, it said, I think it was the heiress to the Post. She had a Mar-a-Lago built.
And you are correct.
Is that it?
Yes, it is. Ding, ding, ding.
Was it Marjorie?
I don't know if it was the
Marjorie Merriweather Post, I think I said it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and you said you watched it. It wasn't, I mean, it's not getting real good reviews. He's not doing too well with it, Jerry. But I thought it was pretty funny. I watched it a second time with my wife because she hadn't watched it. A little crazy, over the top. But no, so I won't vote today. But I'll just listen to that song later on. After the show's over, I'll listen to it. I'll probably like it. So, how many songs did Lee did say you needed? Like 10 songs written by the Beatles?
Yes.
Was it 10?
10,
Yeah.
and Moose got 4 of them.
Moose only got 4? I thought he rattled off about, he had...
He had 4 that are on my list.
He had World Without Love, right?
No, he did not have World Without Love. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, I'm surprised he didn't have that
He had Woman by Peter and Gordon.
Yeah, he had Woman, but I mean, World Without Love was a bigger hit, and
Yep.
I mean, that's a real good song. I couldn't think of any other ones either.
The other ones are kind of obscure, but there's a
Obscure,
couple of
but,
famous ones.
They kind of all sound alike. I mean, they didn't deviate too much from their
Well, it was
style.
Those
63
those
to
older
68.
songs, I mean, they just, it's, so I hope to get out of here later today sometime. I won't bore you with the details of what I was in there for, but it wasn't like a major thing. And it was just a procedure, not surgery. They didn't go in with a knife.
Well, you hopefully they'll find the parts they need to finish the job, and
Yes.
we'll get her done.
Yes, get her done.
Get it
yes.
done.
It's probably supply
Okay.
chain.
You guys have a great day. And,
Well, good luck to
All
you.
right,
to you,
thank
Dave.
you, Dave. All right, going on here. Thank you. Good morning to my speaking.
This is Jim. How you guys doing?
Hey.
Hi, Jim.
Hello.
Well, I can't vote either because I tuned in late, so I don't know what I'm voting for. However, I am here to show, showcase my intellect in the world of DVDs. And I'm going to answer that question. I want you guys to answer the very first movie transferred from VHS to DVD. Now, it all depends on which market he's talking about. If he's talking about the United States market or the Japanese market. If it's the United States market, the very first movie entered was Twister.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, okay.
I remember that
Yeah.
answer now.
Yeah, remember Moo the cow? Not cow, you know. Yeah, that was one of my favorite movies. But however, in Japan, I believe because they came out with DVDs first in the Japanese market, and the first movie they transferred was the movie Blade Runner. So it all depends, you know. And I think there was another one, but I'm not sure. But I know in the United States it was Twister.
All right. Very good.
Well, you know what was the last movie transferred from VHS to DVD?
I don't know.
And I'm going to leave that one, like the other guy, I'll leave you all hanging. But, you know.
All right. Well, it's out there. But I somehow have a feeling that you're the only listener that would know the answer to that.
So, yeah. And I'm not telling you today, guys. I'm not
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Last time, space question. All right. Have a great day, guys.
All
Talk to you
right.
later.
Thank you. Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Hey, guys, right back.
Yeah, Moose.
Yes, sir. It's not Willie Nelson. It's not Willie Nelson. Blue Eyes in Georgia was changed by this very famous lead singer from a very successful group.
If nobody gets it, I got to guess at the end.
1975. It's getting a little late and all. Want to give it a few minutes, guys? Or
I got to guess.
Go for it.
Was
Go for it,
was it
Jack.
Frankie Valley?
ring that bell, Kathy. I love it
Ding,
when you
ding,
ring
ding,
that.
ding, 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 ding.
I can't take my eyes off you?
Silence that bell for a
Uh-oh.
second.
Okay. Well, I got half of it. I got half of it.
You got Frankie Valley. The song is "My Eyes Adored
My
You."
eyes
Oh,
adore
yeah.
you. Okay.
My eyes adored you.
Blue
But you
eyes
get,
in Georgia.
You get the bell. You get the bell. That's for sure. Maybe here's another song scribed by
Beatles.
by the Beatles. Did he write the "Say" with Michael Jackson?
Yeah, but that's out of this category. This is.
Well, he's a Beatle. McCartney did the song.
But I think this is Lennon and McCartney.
Oh, just Lennon and McCartney.
I believe so.
Well, whatever.
You heard "A World Without Love" was another Peter and Gordon.
Yeah, that got by me. Yeah. I love that song too.
Didn't they write the second song? I don't want to see you again. I think that was the Beatles.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they had a big affiliation with them.
Yeah.
Do you want me to give you do you want me to give out the groups?
Those were the days. Is that on the list?
No, but there's a
Song by Mary Hopkins.
There is a Mary Hopkins song on the list.
Oh, it's the other one. Goodbye.
Yes, very good.
All right. Goodbye. Good song.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened today in 1942?
42.
What happened today in 1942?
D-Day.
That's wrong.
No, it's too early.
Yeah.
Way too early.
But you're close. I mean, you're around there. So I'm looking specifically what happened today in 1942. So, that's what I got. Who's Jimmy McLeese? James McLeese, number 1 in 63. The guy was born in 46, Gary. He had number 1 song affiliated with, marriages.
He was pretty young.
I'm going to leave that one out there. And what Elvis song knocked out Percy States' number 1 song, Theme from Summer Place? 9 weeks it was there by Percy. Elvis knocked him out with what song? 1960. So we'll leave that all out there.
All right.
And talk to you later. Thanks, Scott.
Very good. Thank you. Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Good morning, it's Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
One of the previous callers beat me to the DVD movie. That was indeed Twister. And the guy who turned down Kevin Costner's role was Tom Hanks.
Ah.
I don't think I wonder what the movie would have been like. I
Tom
like
That's
Kevin
what I was
Costner in it. Yeah.
It's like I was thinking of that. It's like, well, Tom Hanks is a great actor, but
It would have been different. It would have been a very different movie, I think.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And and the Dorothy Dandridge, I figured no one's going to get. I thought Gary might get it because he is a 40s music aficionado. The movie was Four Shall Die.
What?
Never heard of it.
Never heard.
Neither have I. I know she was in a Tarzan movie and Tarzan's Peril or something like that, and they were very upset because her outfit was skimpy.
Well, did you ever look at his? You look at those early jungle movies, and the guys were not wearing anything.
No, they were very risque.
Yep. All right, that is it for now.
All right, very good.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, we have to go to a break. We'll be right back.
Rhode Island's largest Honda, Kawasaki, and Suzuki power sports dealer is B&B Motorsports, formerly MTR Racing in Woonsocket. Over 300 motorcycles, ATVs, scooters, dirt bikes, and jet skis are in stock now. B&B Motorsports can service, repair, and maintain your bike too. And if you're in the market to sell your motorcycle, bring it to B&B Motorsports and they'll write you a check on the spot. Be sure to visit bbmotorsportsri.com. B&B Motorsports, formerly MTR Racing, 372 Social Street, Woonsocket.
Have you heard of Scott McGee with RE/MAX Properties? He's been selling real estate in Rhode Island and Massachusetts for the last 17 years, and you can see that he loves what he does. Scott, as well as his team, take pride in what they call the fair and honest team. No gimmicks. And no, they're not buying your house if it doesn't sell, etc. Just fair and honest real estate. Scott personally works with tons of sellers and buyers and specializes in residential properties as well as commercial, and he's always very fair and offers super competitive rates. Remember, this is probably the biggest move in dollars that you will ever spend or receive. You want to go with a trusted and experienced agent. Scott is fair, honest, and modest, always puts the clients first. And he also dealt with literally almost any situation. You really need to look at your real estate needs as a business. You want to pay and get the right money now so that you're not paying for it later. Trust me. So why not give Scott McGee a call at 401-639-2906. That's 401-639-2906.
This ON AM and FM forecast is being sponsored by The Beef Barn, with 2 locations, Pulaski Boulevard in Bellingham, and the new location in North Smithfield at 200 Industrial Drive. Mostly sunny skies today with a high of 79 degrees and a calm wind. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies, overnight low of 56. Wednesday's weather, partly sunny skies, 82. Thursday, 70% chance of a shower or thunderstorm, mostly cloudy skies at a high near 71. Friday, some leftover showers in the morning, becoming partly sunny with a high of 74. Saturday, partly sunny and 70. Sunday, partly sunny and 73, and next Monday, partly sunny skies, 74 degrees. If you haven't done so already, remember to send in your list of businesses of the day you heard us announce in May. If you're missing one or two, check out the social media. That's a little tip.
Okay, we are back, and we're going to have to shut this window because
concert out
the
there.
neighbors are being annoying.
Your music is louder than ours.
So,
Turn your music down.
yeah, that's just horrible music. I mean, I don't know what.
Matter of opinion.
Yeah, and they're good neighbors, so we can't
Like a
complain
good
too
neighbor.
much.
They're there.
Yeah. All right. Hey, big controversy today. Very upsetting to me personally. Dr. Pepper is tied with Pepsi for second place in the country. Now, I tried Dr. Pepper once years ago, and I took one sip, and that was it. I was done. Does anybody here drink Dr. Pepper?
I like Dr. Pepper.
I mean, I don't. It's not an everyday staple, but I've
Nope.
had it. To me, it's like a toss between cherry cola and
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
something like that.
I don't like cherry anything. So What are you laughing at?
Because growing up, I loved the cherry cough syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh,
It was
well,
good.
it's a matter of opinion.
I got you to take your medicine.
How about
I'll second
Mox?
that.
How about Moxie?
Moxie's disgusting too.
Oh,
That's
that's like drinking
I
medicine.
love the whole Moxie thing. That whole genre. You know, the Moxie Mobile.
Yeah.
The marketing was just off the charts.
Ted, Ted
And,
Williams was a
head
big-
of its
Ted
time.
Williams.
Yeah.
But
we have a
and
couple
as
of Moxie
I
gins.
have mentioned before, I was instrumental in dismantling the Moxie Bottle House in Manchester, New Hampshire, and bringing it to Maine, and where it is now restored at the Moxie Museum in Union, Maine, I believe it is. So if you're ever up in Union, Maine, stop in and see the Moxie Bottle House. It's pretty cool. Getting right to the calls. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Good morning, folks. Dave from North Providence.
Coke or Pepsi or Dr. Pepper?
Mr. Pibb.
Mr. It's not one of the choices.
What did he say?
I don't.
Coke, actually. But
Oh.
but if I was going to go with a mix like a Dr. Pepper type drink, Mr. Pibb is like Dr. Pepper Light, pretty much.
Say that again? I don't know what you're saying.
Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb?
Yeah.
I never
Mr.
heard of
Pibb.
it.
Yeah, if you go to Five Guys restaurants, they actually have them in there. It's like a lighter version of Dr. Pepper, not as strong as Dr. Pepper is. Yeah.
Okay. I never
So
heard
it's
of
only half as bad.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, as long as we clear that up. Go ahead, Dave. What do you got for me?
Now, someone got Jim's question correctly. It was Twister.
Yes.
Yes.
And Bobby had the answer for the Kevin Costner, the guy who Kevin Costner went out for. Now, I read an interview with Kevin Costner recently, and it wasn't Tom Hanks. It was Robin Williams.
Oh, wow. No, I cannot
Robin
see
Williams
that
is-
at all.
No, I can
Yeah.
see Tom
Yeah.
Hanks, but because he
Yeah,
can
not-
pull off almost anything.
I mean, I can see Robin Williams seeing ghosts, but not in the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Kind of like, he did that movie, What Dreams May Come. This is going to be the next movie he was supposed to do, in the Dreams saga, so to speak. But yeah, Kevin Costner said he lost out to, he got it over Robin Williams, so.
Wow.
So much for that.
I couldn't see that. No, that's not his style.
Yeah.
No, that would have been. It's
Now,
too
the answer about-
serious.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
To me, it would be too serious of a role. I've seen him in many movies, but I can't picture him in that one at all.
Yeah,
I've
he's
seen him
done
in
some
serious roles,
in
but
the
not-
past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's interesting. But the person who built and created Mar-a-Lago was Marjorie Post from the Post Cereals company.
Yes.
Yeah.
I watched that movie Unfrosted, the Jerry Seinfeld movie about the creation of the Pop-Tart, and it was hilarious. My wife and I were doubled over in laughter watching this movie. So many funny little things in it. But they said at the end, Marjorie Post created Mar-a-Lago. So.
Hey.
And that's all I got today, guys. Oh, Jim, you want to put the other question about the VHS? Oh, I think you heard about the VHS. Okay. All right, so Jim doesn't have another question, but that'll be it, guys. Have yourselves a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Coming from a guy that doesn't like tomatoes, onions, peppers, it's no wonder you don't like Dr. Pepper. You don't like cherries. I went to Dallas, Texas when I was 14, and you could not get Coke or Pepsi there in most places. Everything was Dr. Pepper. And I like Dr. Pepper. I don't like really cola, but I'd take Pepsi over Coke any day of the week, but I'm not opposed to Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, well, and you're right in that, the only reason I had Dr. Pepper was it was 1966. We were in a 65 Ford van traveling to Utah to bring my brother to college at Utah State, and we stayed at campgrounds all the way across the country. And when we wanted a soft drink, Dr. Pepper was what was there. It was there.
Yeah.
It was a vending machine actually. And
Yeah, like both
and that's
here.
it. It didn't have multiple drinks. It had Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
And that was it.
Yep. And I like it, but I try to stay away from carbonated stuff at this point.
But
And right back at you, my friend. For someone who likes Auntie Griselda, it doesn't surprise me that you like Dr. Pepper. So, you know,
You don't like cherries.
your lack of
you don't
taste
like
is
tomatoes, you don't
consistent.
Like onions. You're Medagan.
Yeah,
You're just a bacala.
Yeah, that's bet. That's bet.
Not liking anything good.
Goodbye, Boo. Goodbye, Steve.
Bye.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Paul from Pawtucket.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, off the street to fish and chips. There was a place down in tomorrow called Big Joy. The design of it, Kathy, you might know, like the Chrysler Building in New York is a style, that type of retro, with the neon lights.
Art Deco, yes.
Art Deco, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, Art Deco building, the Big Joy, had excellent food, fried clams, ice cream. Matter of fact, one time I bought a coffee frap, accidentally dropped the whole thing going back to the car, and the owner came out with another full one for me.
Now, were they fried clams or fried clam strips?
No, they were, back in the day, was fried clams.
Howard Johnson's had strips.
Yes. Yeah.
Frozen strips.
It was excellent. So I guess the owners must have wanted to cash their chips in. Next thing you know, that beautiful building got knocked down, and Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips shows up with his diet portion of fish and chips. And it was Icelandic fish. I think it was like a small triangular piece, and it was not cheap. We used to say he robbed us without a mask. And needless to say, Tom, that place was gone in about 2 years, and now it's a sandwich shop.
Was that in Attleboro?
It was.
Yeah, I think I know that right on the corner.
Right. Yeah.
I know where.
You probably don't remember the Big Joy. I mean, it was more in my neighborhood than yours, but the Big Joy was great.
Yeah, I
but
do.
in any event, they didn't last very long. That's all I have. I'm very busy this time of year.
Okay.
No jokes for us today?
No jokes.
Well, I've got one for you then.
Jokeless Tuesday.
What do you call a witch that lives on the beach?
Myrna?
A sandwich.
Ding ding ding. Yes, a sandwich.
I should put these to memory.
What do you call a cute door?
I don't know.
Adorable.
Adorable. You can get this adorable blanket.
Very good.
All right.
All righty.
Enough of that.
Have a good one.
Thanks, Paul.
Studio vote.
Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you.
We haven't got many votes today.
Well, okay. Studio vote. Lee, what are you voting for? Which song? Lady Godiva by Peter and Gordon or Before and After?
Before and After by Chad and Jeremy.
Chad and Jeremy. Okay. Kathy.
Lady Godiva.
Never heard it before, but I'm going with Chad and Jeremy.
Okay.
Chad and Jeremy.
All right. Well, I'm going to go with my song, Lady Godiva. Now, what do we have for a score?
Peter and Gordon 6, Chad and Jeremy 5.
Ooh. It's a horse race.
It's a horse race.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
And Lady Godiva's going to win because she was on a horse.
Aha. Very good.
All right. I won't say she's winning by a nose because I don't know what her measurements were. Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
It's answer time, guys.
Yeah.
So, what happened today in 1942? The Battle of Midway begins.
Midway.
Midway begins. Okay. And, of course, 2 days later is D-Day. So, it's answer time.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
D-Day did not happen in 1942. Did it?
Right.
Did it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know for sure, but it just seems early.
Battle of Midway begins in 1942, but D-Day was in 1944.
Yes.
Right.
But
You said 2 days.
2 days after midway
Yeah, well,
on
2
the
years,
calendar.
I should have specified.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right.
June 4th, June
All right.
6th.
Right. Jimmy McLeish. James McLeish is Jimmy Soul. Number one song in '63. Fast Eddie.
If you want to be happy for the rest of
Your
your
life.
life.
Never make a
Concerning
pretty
marriage.
woman your wife.
Never
For
make
my
a pretty
particular
woman
point
your
of
wife.
view.
Which you
Get an
can't-
ugly girl to marry you.
You can't sing that nowadays.
A lot to be said for that, by the way.
I beg your pardon?
There's a lot to be said for the wisdom in that song.
Yes, that's certainly up the topic in a vast.
She can cook.
A never-ending subject. So.
She's ugly, but she still can cook.
Yeah. Okay, the Elvis song that knocked out Percy Faith. Seems summer. 9 weeks of Seems Summer Place.
I'm
Could have been a lot. This
going
happened
to
in
throw out
19
a guess.
Go ahead.
Won't you wear my ring around your neck?
Won't you with mine? No.
Then it was don't.
No.
No.
Don't what?
Don't. Don't. All right. I'm just done guessing.
Stuck on you.
Stuck on you. Okay.
Stuck on you. All right. I'll leave you with this one, guys. On a Tuesday. Hey, Wavy Davy. Hope all is well. We'll see you in the airwaves. 1959. This 16-year-old makes his first TV appearance on American Bandstand. He went on to place a total of 19 songs in the top 40. Who is he?
Guess.
I thought we
I'm
had
gonna
this.
leave it over.
I thought we had this before, but.
Oh, no.
You want to guess?
Fresh question. Fresh
Go,
question.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. We're at the end of the show.
Stevie
You're at
Wonder.
the end of the show.
Stevie Wonder. Wow.
Not 1959, no. So we'll leave it out there for tomorrow. Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too.
All righty.
And before we go, Marie just texted me saying she's trying to get in, but she can't, so she's voting for Eddie's song.
Okay. All right. So Marie
was-
ties it up.
Ties it up.
Good
6 to
morning.
6.
To who am I speaking?
Oh, you.
Oh, I didn't think I'd make it in, but I would like before and after.
Okay.
Okay. That puts Peter.
It's tied.
Ted and Jeremy.
Have a good day.
That ties
You
it up.
too, Sheila.
Oh,
Thanks,
Should
Sheila.
be one ahead.
One ahead.
yeah, one ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I was going to end the show, but now we have to keep on going.
We're friends from Harrisville.
All right. So what do we have for outstanding? I'll give the answer to my question.
What is?
The Potomac, the Williamsburg, the Sequoia.
All ships.
They were particular, not ships so much, presidential yachts.
Oh, okay.
Quite a interesting YouTube documentary on that I saw the other night. Jimmy Carter decommissioned the Sequoia, which was the last, or the next to the last one, and or maybe it was the Potomac that he just whatever. He stopped the whole because they would cost too much money, and he felt that it cost too much money, so he was going to stop doing the presidential yacht thing because there was a lot of maintenance and security and stuff like that. But he later regretted that decision because it was so historical. I mean, there was just a lot of history on these things. You know, they would meet a lot of the World War II. Negotiations and discussions with Churchill and Roosevelt were on the Sequoia, and it was just kind of sad to see them. One of them became a drug-running vessel, and a lot of people bought these hoping to restore them, but it was just cost prohibitive, and I don't know if any, I think there might be one surviving one left, maybe the Potomac, but I'm not sure, but I don't remember. But anyway, fascinating history about these vessels. And that's it. And that will do it for us today.
Alrighty.
Everybody's coming back tomorrow?
Yes, we will be
And
here.
Lee is shaking his head. Lee will not be here tomorrow.
I shall not.
Oh.
All right.
And why? You have a doctor's note?
No, my two great nieces are in a fun run that I am putting up, donating money to. So
Oh, that's
sponsoring.
awesome. Yeah.
I'm the biggest donor of the Hopedale Memorial School. So.
Oh, wow, good for you. Yeah, we always support my grandson out in Pennsylvania.
All
He's
right.
sending money.
All righty then. Well, that'll do it.
Who
we'll
won?
be.
Who won? Who won?
Who?
Oh, who
You
won?
you
It's a tie,
won. You
tie,
won, Eddie.
right? Oh, no, Eddie won, Eddie
Eddie
won.
won.
Oh, all
Eddie
right.
won by
See
one.
how he was trying to get a.
We don't have to belabor the point. Eddie won.
He wanted to press that button so
Uh,
fast.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening, and thank you for watching, folks. Bye bye.
All right, bye-bye.
WOON Woonsocket.
Are you looking for solutions to meet your business banking